Bogey side. That's the last time I'll ever say that in this team selections final word videos for Hawthorn games. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Congratulations to Steele Sidebottom. What a tremendous career. Announcing his retirement today. An 18-year career, 374 games and counting. Uh, there's still a season to be played out. I'll discuss Steele Sidebottom a little bit later. Not an official tribute sort of video. I'll do an evolution video right when our season is over. So his career is officially over. But this is the team selections final word video for round 23, Collingwood against Hawthorn, Saturday night, MCG. Two changes each, Hawthorn with two changes, I don't care. Two changes to Collingwood. We're going to discuss Collingwood's lineup here. But the changes are Lockie Sullivan and Harvey Harrison out. Now, I wasn't surprised by two changes to Collingwood side with Pendlebury and Jordan Agoe returning, but Sullivan dropped, not surprised there, but Harvey Harrison dropped. I guess they're going for more pace up forward with Will Hayes over Harvey Harrison. I thought Harvey Harrison held his own as I was going to say defender. Sorry. I thought he held his own just in general. Played well. I thought he played decent against Geelong. He was one of our shining lights against Geelong. That loss there. He was okay. He's been okay all year. I understand managing him. It might be a management. He might go back to the VFL on Saturday against Port Melbourne, but that's to watch this space. The VFL side will be announced tomorrow. I will post on Instagram. I will not forget this time. Otherwise, we'll lose by a point in gut-wrenching circumstances. But with the actual lineup, Liam Puncher, Billy Frampton, Noah Howes, our key defenders. Oh, man, a lot of inexperience there. And Billy Frampton in All-Australian contention. And across half-back, we've got Isaac Wainor, Dan Houston, and Sam Swadling. A lot of, I was going to say a lot of inexperience, but Puncher, Noah Howes, Sam Swadling, Godspeed with our back line up against Hawthorn's forward line. Mabior Chol, Mitch Lewis, Jack Gunston, Lloyd Meek resting there, Ginnivan, Watson, McDonald, Dylan Moore kicking goals. Got to look out for every avenue of Hawthorn's goal kicking ability. And yeah, it's a back line I have very little faith in, but we are one of the strongest back lines or defending sides in the competition. Can it hold up against Hawthorn here, looking for blood? I guess we'll find out. That's why I'm not as optimistic this time around compared to last time we played Hawthorn, but you just never know. Backs against the wall, you just never know with what we set up with for game plan and tactics against Hawthorn. On the wing, still side bottom. Congratulations again. Jack Crisp on the other wing. Ed Allen, smack bang in the centre, either tagging Jai Newcomb or run with roll on Jai Newcomb or Will Day, pick your poison sort of thing. It might be a rolling sort of turnover, play on Jai Newcomb for a certain point, then go to Will Day. At half forward, Bone McCreary, Angus Anderson, Lockie Schultz. I'm not too surprised. Angus Anderson's still in the side. Hopefully he responds. If he's not playing well in the midfield, rest him forward and then he can kick a goal or two. Key forwards in the forward pockets or deep in the forward line. Dan McStay, Tim Membry, both in tremendous form, and Charlie West. I'm also not surprised with Charlie West remaining in the side. Yeah, Jack Bull is kicking goals and being accurate in the VFL, but I guess he didn't sign a waiver to promise if he was recalled to have his kicking boots on in the AFL. So Jack Buller, the emergency. Charlie West gets another crack. And Charlie West is not getting in the way of a Membry or a McStay or a Lockie Schultz. He plays his role, and surely the goals will come with Charlie West and he will arrive on the big scene. Darcy Cameron in the ruck, Jordan Agoe returning, Nick Dacos as a rover. Surely Brownlow medal, unless he gets suspended. Better not be suspended. If Finn McGuinness is playing, I haven't even checked Hawthorn's lineup. I expect McGuinness or someone to tag Nick Dacos. Got to look out for that midfield still. Newcomb, Will Day, McKenzie, Ward, and a few other rotating midfielders in there. So, yeah, underrated midfield group, even though they didn't get their Zach Merritt. So, still got to look out for it. And on the bench, Josh Dacos, Scott Pendlebury, SP441, Will Hayes, Ned Schlong, and Rowan Steele. And again, the emergencies, Lockie Sullivan, Jack Buller, Harvey Harrison. The VFL teams will be announced sometime tomorrow. But it's a super Saturday for Collingwood. The VFLW at ETU Stadium, 11:05 a.m. The VFL 2:05 p.m. against Port Melbourne. Doubleheader in the VFL against Port Melbourne at ETU Stadium in Port Melbourne. Keep repeating myself. The AFLW Collingwood season commencing against Richmond Saturday twilight, 5:05 p.m. start. Again, a weird time at Icon Park. Collingwood v Richmond at Carlton's home ground. Yeah. And then Saturday night, Collingwood v Hawthorn MCG, 7:40 p.m. start. I'm hoping for at least two Collingwood wins. That's the pass mark for me, 50-50. Split the wins, split the Gs, whatever. 3 wins, that's a tick. 4 wins, just perfecto. But anything less than 2 wins, yeah, very, very disappointing. Not angry, No, I would be angry. I would be disappointed. But I think the big talking point out of Thursday night, today, this week for Collingwood, and it's recent, is Steele Sidebottom announcing his retirement. We can't be shocked. We can't be surprised. All good things come to an end. And I did say in my Stay or Go video that I think we all expected Sidebottom to retire. Given his form, it's time to move on, evolve as a club, and we've got to move on these players. It was bound to happen. We are very thankful for Steele Sidebottom. He's a two-time Premiership player at Collingwood, a very rare two-time Premiership player for Collingwood. Second most games played for Collingwood. He's a legend of the club, one of the best players to wear the number 22 jumper. If this was the NBA, the number 22 will probably be retired, but there'll be a new player wearing 22 next year, most likely. And for me personally, this is the most emotional. I'm not looking emotional right now. Just look at me. I'm not the most emotional sort of person, but for me in the fields, this is the most emotional I've felt about a Collingwood retiree since Nathan Buckley 19 years ago. Just it hits home and literally hits home because being from Shepparton, I went to the same high school as Steele Sidebottom, not in the same high school when I went to year seven. When I was in year seven, he was in his first year at Collingwood. So there's that. But knowing his family or certain parts of his family, playing footy alongside his brother, knowing, or everyone knows a Sidebottom in Shepparton. Everyone grew up with a Sidebottom in Shepparton. Uh, yeah, it hits home knowing his story. 10 goals in the TAC Cup Grand Final, the Coates League as it's called now, being drafted by Collingwood in the first round, and the rest has been history. He is the Robin to the Pendlebury Batman, the greatest duo in Collingwood history, Pendlebury and Sidebottom, and it's going to come to an end this year. And we are in mid-August, so hopefully there's more than one handful of games left for Steele Sidebottom. I don't want this to come to an end in 3 weeks' time or an injury ends his season. Because of it, I will go to the MCG Saturday night. I will go to the MCG next Friday against Brisbane. Watch Steele Sidebottom in his last season. Pendlebury could be retiring, could be extended for one more year. That's a watch this space. Look to see Jeremy Howe returning, but all these legends, Premiership Magpies, legends of the club, all good things come to an end. And that 2023 Premiership side, we're starting to lose a lot more players. It's starting to dwindle already. With an aging list, it was bound to happen. And even though he's retiring, I am still going to hold Steele Sidebottom to the same standards as everyone. Hopefully he's performing. Otherwise, we still need to have that blunt conversation if he's in the best 23 or not. All good things come to an end. So I don't want to repeat myself or waffle on, but I'll leave you guys all to it. Leave your comments down below, your thoughts on the team selections, final word. I don't even have a final word for this. Leave your final word in the comments and I'll look to comment and respond. And also leave your comments down below on Steele Sidebottom, your favourite memories on Steele Sidebottom. Be emotional, whatever you want in the comments section, leave it down below. I'll leave you guys all to it. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. Please be well, please be safe, and I'll see you guys Sunday morning for the round 23 review. Up the pies.